Hello everyone, Oliver G here from the Earful Tower, and today, finally, I can do something I've been wanting to do for so long, and that's climb the tower of Notre-Dame. It's been closed since the fire. They've only recently reopened it for everybody, and this is a chance to see everything up there, up close and personal, and to have an amazing view over Paris. What's it gonna be like? Let's go and check it out.
So I figured I'd do a little voiceover to explain some of the things that we're seeing and also to answer some of the regular questions that people have been sending in. So when you start to ascend this South Tower, you go through a fairly narrow set of stairs, stone steps. They get narrower the higher that you get. But the first sort of stop off is this room, this upper hall, and you can see exactly what we're doing here. We're going up that circular tower. Here's the upper hall, which doubles as a gift shop, and then here's the staircase, the oak staircase leading up to one of the big bells, and then we're going to go even higher than that. But first, the upper hall. It's had a lot of different sort of incarnations over the years, but today it's got some models of Notre Dame itself, selling a lot of copies of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, and of course some gargoyles, chimeras that you can see, which were pretty badly burned in the fire and now are on display. This room, here's the double helix oak staircase that I talked a lot about on the podcast. I love it, it's amazing. Double helix means you could essentially be walking up and someone could be walking down and you wouldn't cross paths with them. So we're getting higher here. First look at the spire and the roof, all of this, which obviously collapsed in the 2019 fire. A little glimpse at the view in the Seine River. More of that to come. Back up the oak staircase. So I really talked a lot about this on the podcast because it's magnificent, really. Just that alone was worth the €16 price of admission. It takes you out on a little landing where you can stick your hand or your phone through a sort of mesh fence. That's what that other person's doing too. And you get some pretty good views. I like this one of the gargoyles on the corner there with the Earful Tower poking out. But there's some more ascending to do with the Pantheon in the background, Latin Quarter here. And after, the narrow staircase gets even narrower. So we're stone steps getting to the very top. And they give you 5 minutes. They make it very clear when you get up onto this top caged bit with a view over the Seine River, and they tell you you got 5 minutes, take your pictures, and then you'll be summoned out again. This was probably the most iconic of the views over the Ile de la Cité with the Eiffel Tower in the background. Here's a quick look at the cage that keeps you in, with my wife looking like a Death Lord on the right, looking over the spire, and the Seine in the background. The music, incidentally, is by Press Maxon, his version of Notre-Dame de Paris, which switching into La Seine by Vanessa Paradis. Now, on the way back down again, and I like this, right in the middle of the two towers. So we went up the north, we're going to descend, and we went up the south, and we're going to descend the north. And you get this view right in the middle of the two towers with the birds flying around. A quick look at a few bells, and then a long walk down. A lot of people asked if it's a hard walk, and I think if you're unfit, don't tackle it, but if you don't mind walking up about 400 stairs, I think you'll be all right.
I'm beaming. That was a sensational experience. It's probably the best €16 you can spend in Paris. If you're getting tired easily going up 464 stairs, or if you're really claustrophobic, maybe not for you, but for the rest of you, it should be the first thing you do next time you come to Paris. I would do it again in a heartbeat.